Welcome everyone to my very first informative video on a new game in the Pokemon community called PokeRogue. I have been playing this game for the past few days and I must say, I am personally addicted to it. It offers the same gameplay we love, while also introducing a completely new wave of interest. Today, I would like to delve deeper into this new roguelike game that has taken the Pokemon community by storm. My hope is to provide new insights and maybe even some tips for more experienced players. However, I want to emphasize that this game is meant to be enjoyed at your own pace. There is no need to rush or play at a breakneck speed. Please remember to take breaks and pace yourself, as rounds in this game can easily last for hours. If you are playing in endless mode, it can even last for literal days or weeks. So, my advice is to be cautious and stay hydrated. Now, let's move on to something I would like to call my personal strategy. It is based on how I believe the game wants you to prioritize your item use and learn the functionality of certain items. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what to do in the early game. When you first start playing, you may find yourself dying frequently or struggling to have a successful run. My advice is to try catching the toughest monster that you are having trouble with. It may sound crazy, but if you know you are going to lose, you might as well attempt to catch it. Running away in most situations will only hinder your overall experience and make dire situations worse. Some monsters that can be captured before round 10 include Gimmighoul, Snorlax, fully evolved, Hisuian Taurus, Honedge, Riolu. Capturing a monster of this caliber will help you progress quickly through the game. These are just a few examples of the many early capture possibilities. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back. During your playthroughs, aim to find Pokemon that offer good experience and items early on. The more experience items you acquire in the beginning, the smoother your gameplay will be. Don't be discouraged by setbacks in early and mid-game runs. It's all part of the gaming experience. Sometimes, choices may not work out as planned, but you can learn from them. Be patient, and you will eventually have successful runs. When you reach the maximum level, use rare candies to reach the next level, even if you have reached the level cap for that round. Other monsters to consider capturing include Diggersby with the pickup ability, Focus Punch, which is not a 2-turn move currently, and Goldego, which rewards gold every time it uses the Make It Rain move, learned at level 58. Rules of this strategy *. 1. Prioritize EXP/gold. Ensure that you always check your round count, even if you encounter a dead monster. There might be opportunities to reach an intermittent station or defeat an easy round 10 monster for additional rewards. 2. Avoid skipping fights too frequently. Make an effort to engage in battles and catch as many monsters as possible. 3. In the early game, if you find yourself struggling, employ the catcher method. This means capturing any tough enemies or tricky monsters that you come across. 4. Minimize running away from battles. The chances of successfully running past a certain round are generally low, especially depending on the monster you are facing. 5. Make sure to defeat or catch as many round 10 monsters as you can. These creatures are often rare, and sometimes even legendary or futuristic, depending on the biome you are in. Defeating them will reward you with golden Pokeballs, EXP Charms/EXP Alls, and other valuable items. 6. Only pick up battle vitamins when necessary. 7. Ensure that you have at least 3 monsters with stat stage enhancing skills, such as Swords Dance, Calm Mind, or Dragon Dance. These monsters will be the most valuable assets as you progress through the game. 8. Have at least 2 monsters that can inflict status conditions on others, such as Toxic, Sleeping Powder, or Thunder Wave. 9. Include 1 to 2 monsters with Protect moves, such as Protect or Detect. 10. Reflect/Light Screen can be a viable strategy. If you need it early on, make sure that ______ has it. 11. Have at least 3 monsters that can Mega Evolve or G-Max. This may be challenging as you will need the Mega Bracelet or G-Max Band, or both. PokeRogue tips. First, watch Hoodlum Scrafty's tips video. You can find the link in the description. Now, here are my personal tips. This version is more opinionated and descriptive. It will provide you with a rundown of how to progress through the game efficiently. It will also discuss what to look for and the importance of balancing shinies and what I like to call endgame monsters. What to prioritize grabbing in between rounds and why. 1. General items. Nugget. In Endless Mode, you encounter very few trainers. Whenever a nugget is offered and there are no better choices, this will always be the best option to choose. Always keep an eye out for these. Rare candy. Rare candies are important in the beginning because you don't have much experience. They help with leveling up your Pokemon. Look out for these when you don't have nuggets or better options available. Lure of all types. Lures can be a double-edged sword. They can be great for successful runs, but can also end finicky ones in the beginning. Only pick these up after you have a good run going. Potion/revive. Pick these up if your team is dying or if your main monster is dead or dying. They are vital to have at the right time when you need them the most. X-Attack. Supply vitamins. Grab these whenever you feel your team needs a boost. You can stack as many of these as you want, and they last for 5 battles each. Protein EV vitamins. Grab these to further improve your Pokemon's stats. They are essential items to have. Pokeballs. In the starting round, I suggest grabbing a few Pokeballs in case there is a good monster that you feel will improve your runs. Aim for Ultra, Rouge, or Master Balls. These balls have the best chance of catching your monsters. Since rounds go by quickly, I would advise not having more than 20 or so Pokeballs with you as Ultra Balls will appear quite frequently. Take them on a need basis, but never be without them. Items you absolutely need to prioritize *. 1. Mega Bracelet. This allows you to find Mega Stones for monsters that are allowed to Mega Evolve. 2. It is crucial to obtain the G-Max Band in order to unlock the true potential of G-Max monsters like Charizard and Snorlax. This item is essential for permanently unleashing their ultimate form. 3. Stock up on as many amulet coins as possible during your journey, as this item will significantly boost the amount of EXP you receive. 4. Do not overlook the importance of EXP, all/EXP balance items, as they are key to turning good runs into great runs. Make sure to acquire this item at all costs to evenly distribute EXP share points among all your Pokemon. 5. Collect any items related to EXP, such as EXP All and Charms, as they will enhance your overall experience points. The more EXP items you have, the better.